Welcome one and all. We have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. There's the whistle. Joan Jordan. Vargas. And Agume. He's through here. He's in, surely! And he shoots! It's loose now and they want to get it back. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Ruiz de Galarreta.
Robert Navarro.
Vargas. And Agume. Boiro gets across to intercept that. Vargas. Oh, easy pickings there. Paredes. Yarai. Sunset. Tries to play it through. Oh, that's a key interception. Jaureguiza. Now Paredes. Joan Jordan. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Joan Jordan. Spread out to the left. Williams. Boiro. Jaureguiza. Paredes. And it's Boiro. Passing is crisp and sharp.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Real chance! He's delivered all right! That was a given. It always was.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Bilbao gain their reward with an early goal. Agume. Now it's Vargas. Paredes cuts it out. This looks promising. Caught offside that time.
That's really good energy, Peter, the way they defend from the front.
Jaureguisa. That's going wide left. Kuruzeta. Joan Jordan. Oh, that's fabulous. Sunset. Some front-footed pressing going on here. And the keeper's got it again. Oh, there's a probing ball. Agume looking to pass their way up the pitch. Robert Navarro. Jaureguisa. It's gone for a throw-in. And that is out of play. Vargas. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Sevilla are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Quarter of an hour played.
Seville are really in a position where...
Takes a shot! Sunset. And Navarro. Now it's Kuruzeta.
Oh, really well played.
No, that's been intercepted. Jaureguisa. Danny Vivian. And Williams. Ruiz de Galarreta. Looking tidy in possession here.
Such good technique.
He's picked his way through. Can he finish? It's a goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. It looked as though it'd gone too wide. He wasn't having that, though, and somehow he found the angle.
Peter, you have to have a certain imagination to produce the incredible, and that was incredible.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Stood up well to him there. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Robert Navarro. He is through here. Sunset. Vargas, nicely aimed pass. Not the most accurate pass. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
That's a throw. And it's Sunset. Oh, that's well spotted. And back to the goalkeeper. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Vargas. It's a pretty loose pass. And he was quick to react. Agume, that is ended up in no man's land. In with the challenge. Vargas. No, again there's no way through. Robert Navarro. Plays a sharp little ball here. Jaureguisa. And it's Sunset. Distributed tidily. Iñaki Williams providing an outlet on that flank. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. Robert Navarro with the short one. Robert Navarro is onto this. And now they can spring out of defence. Can he get it through? That's a shade optimistic. Danny Vivian. Sunset. And De Galarreta. Goes for the shot! Ruiz De Galarreta. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Space for him to turn and look. Joan Jordan. Looking for the run. Can he latch on to this? That's been cut out, well played. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Pass somewhat off target. Danny Vivian. Williams. And it's Sunset. Gurzetta. Ruiz De Galarreta. Boiro, who's set up one goal so far. He is starved of space and time. Robert Navarro. Sunset. Sunset. And a chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Bilbao find a position of real strength now. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Ruiz De Galarreta. Jaureguisa. And it's Sunset. And back to the keeper. Vargas. That's a cute ball. That's the keeper's ball. Boiro. Now Paredes. Ruiz de Galarreta. Now it's Guruceta. That is good alertness. Oh, good spread. Now it's Vargas. Sunset. That's a decent clearance. Boiro. Sevilla are still behind as we reach out for half-time. That pass has been well intercepted. Robert Navarro, and he's managed to get free.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Boiro just loves to go forward whenever he can. Joan Jordan. Nicely shaped ball. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Threads one in. Now, can he find a fit? He's had a shot! And that's a good finish. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Sevilla may be down, but not out just yet. And it's Boiro. Guruceta. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that's gone loose. Nicely spread. Vargas. Half-time getting close now. He'll try from distance! That was quite a hit. Paredes. Ruiz de Galarreta. And Williams. Ruiz de Galarreta. And here's Guruceta. Now that looks a decent ball. Boiro. Goes down, but nothing given. Danny Vivian gets across to intercept that. Vargas has a look and plays it forward. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. But that has not gone well. Sunset. Williams. He's in plenty of space here. And he's cut it out to Joan Jordan. Spread to the right. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Robert Navarro. He's got away. Vargas. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's a promising position. Pinches it off him. Robert Navarro. Jaureguiza. And it's Sunset. Sunset. Gets a good foot in there. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
Here is a special presentation showing just how our good work can help the game at grassroots level.
So we're underway for the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back. But
he's having a shot! He's got a goal! It is an explosive start to the second half. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
And yes, it's him again. Sevilla now just needing one.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Looking to play him in. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Ruiz de Galarreta. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Guruzeta. Vargas. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Seville clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, what's he done? Oh, he's on his own, and the shot! And a neat finish. Minimal lapse, maximum punishment. How that hurts.
Well, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Bilbao go up by 2 and are looking good.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Done delicately. Paredes tries to clear. Sunset. Guruzeta. He has found a way through. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Joan Jordan. And he's picked it up out wide. Shapes to shoot! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Opts for safety. Now it's Joan Jordan. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Guruzeta. Joan Jordan. That's destined for the flank. Sunset. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, terrible pass. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. Spread it left. Boiro has it out wide and there's the shot! Well taken goal. That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. It's starting to look like a done deal now.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Joan Jordan. So can they find a way to turn around this deficit? Oh, this looks sharp. Sunset. Now it's Guruzeta. It's a good ball out wide. He's found a way through. Iñaki Williams. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Jaureguisa. That has been slung wide. Ruiz de Galarreta. Guruzeta receives it in a good position here. He's shifting through the gears here. There's a no-nonsense tackle. And that's been drilled in. Great chance! And he hits the net. This day becomes absolutely perfect. Utterly ideal.
After 59 minutes is number
Well, it
11.
would have been harder to miss.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Another one. This must be his personal high. Welcome one and all. We have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So things are underway. That's a little off target. Danny Vivian. And it's Ruiz de Galarreta. That's a good ball out wide. He's found a way through. That is good strength. Williams tries a cross. It's loose and has another go! They've scored!
Can you think of a better way to have started this game? Talk about how to stamp your authority on things. You've just seen it.
After 3 minutes in,
Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Knocks it into space. He is just caressing the ball. Juan Jordan. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Vargas. It's a promising position. He's having a shot! Goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Well, how's that for a class finish? It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Juan Jordan. Now it's Vargas. Padilla claims comfortably. Paredes. And Boiro. Jaureguisa. Agume. Tries one from range! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Now this could be a chance. Sevilla have their second corner now. Oh, a few ironic cheers tell the story. Williams. And it's Sunset. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Sunset. Williams. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Oh, he's just misjudged that one. Out of play for a goal kick. Jaureguisa and De Galarreta. Well, that looks a decent ball. Goes for a shot! Oh, good finish! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Sevilla with the lead.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
And he cuts out the supply. Ruiz de Galarreta. Sevilla have hit a quick-fire double here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. Can he get it through? Now it's Vargas. Lovely bit of skill. Can he finish? Ruiz de Galarreta. Sunset. Williams. And it's Gazar. Played out to the left flank. Agume. Now, can they get him away? That has found him in acres of space. Brilliantly cut out. And he's there to get it away. Big chance! It's a loose ball. Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Seville really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Corner number 3 coming up. And that has been knocked clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Sunset. Now it's Guruzeta. Sunset. That's the keeper's ball. Vargas. Agume. Boiro. Now Gazar. Robert Navarro. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he has shown him a yellow card. Jaureguisa. And Navarro. Played into space. Danny Vivian kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Sunset. Spread out to the left. Vargas. Plays a sharp little ball here. Now there's a fine ball. And he shoots! It's a goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
After 20 minutes in.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. It made him look a bit silly, Peter.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
That's a throw. Well, that is one way to stop him. Danny Vivian. Aimed beyond the defence. This might... Shapes the shot! Off the post! And he's stuck it away. Right back in the game. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Oh, a delicate chip through. And the keeper takes decisive action. That'll be a throw-in. That is lovely. He'll try from distance. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Great vision. Oh, he's having a go! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And he is going into that little black book. A pleasingly open affair so far. Goals wherever you look. Now it's Guruzeta. Well, that has not gone well. Looking to play him in. Oh, easy pickings there. Vargas. Joan Jordan. Williams. Guruzeta. And Sunset. And it's Sunset. And it's Sunset. Goes looking wide. And it's made its way to him. He's had a shot!
Vargas really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
Agume. And he's decided to go for it. That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So their fourth corner of the game. Extravagant effort! It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Well, you've got to admire the confidence and the agility. Wasn't too far off either.
They're up to 5 corners now. And he thumps it clear. They get a throw in. Agume. Tries from distance. Paredes. And Williams. Sunset. Iñaki Williams. Foot in. Joan Jordan. Poirot. Robert Navarro. Can he get away here? No, not quite on the same wavelength. Jaureguiza. And reclaimed it in a trice. Not the most accurate pass. Tries to play it through. Look at the... Guruceta! It's a goal! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And the shot!
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
Danny Vivian. And it's Sunset. Nicely spread.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Corner given. Robert Navarro plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Well read, nice interception. It's not an especially good pass, that. Can he get on the end of this? Ruiz de Galarreta. Threads one in. Iñaki Williams providing an outlet on that flank. Now that is a hefty challenge. Cleared away. Sevilla have the chance to go the other way. Well timed, excellent interception. Looking for options for movement. No, he refuses to take the bait. Tries to pass it through. Good read, needed to be. The shot! It's in! Into the lead once more! Oh, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Sevilla heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Played through into space. Williams, and he's picked it up out wide. And the shot! And yes, it's there! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And the shot! And that's a sharp finish. And again they hit the front. The angle was unkind, but he has hit the spot.
Listen, no one was expecting a shot from there. That's quite outrageous.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Jaureguisa. And Uri. Oh no, what has happened here? And he's got away from him. Real chance! And there's a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
After 41 minutes...
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Sevilla now in a position far more desirable.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Sunset looking to add to his goal. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Boiro. Jaureguisa. That has been cut short. Sunset charging forward, the ball at his feet. Oh, that's a key interception. Ruiz de Galarreta shifted it to the flank, and he's heaved it away. Vargas, nicely weighted ball. Oh, super find. And he's straight offside. Paredes and Boiro. Robert Navarro. He's shifting through the gears here. Takes a shot! Well taken goal. With half-time at hand. Perfect timing. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Just 1 in it now.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
In with the challenge.
There will be 3
A
minutes
slightly
added
better
on.
ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Seville clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now it's Vargas. Looking for the run. He's in plenty of space here. Can he finish? And that's a good finish. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
He is through here. Place it in low. And it's turned away. Shot, surely! And he's there to belt it away. Agume. He's picked his way through. Chance for a shot! Glorious! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And on the stroke of half-time, a priceless goal.
Number 23.
That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
If you have that good a connection, you know where that's going to end up, Peter. I think he do at the moment.
Bilbao. So a temporary halt to the action. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
Goals, goals and more goals. That's been the story of the half. The team separated by the tiniest of margins at the break. So right back into the action.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Sunset. And here's Guruzeta. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, there's a probing ball. And it's Sunset. Now it's Williams. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Paredes clears it away. Robert Navarro. Distributed tidily.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Now, try to spin that positively. So, Guruzeta was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Sunset. And Navarro. Boiro. He has found the way through. Gurzetta. And here's Gurzetta. And here's Sunset. Robert Navarro. Now, can they get him away? And he's picked chance! And he hits the net! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
How many? Just how many? Sevilla go up by 2 and are looking good.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Oh, that was vital. Looking. Padilla. This is to him. Oh, got a side of goal. Jesus! And it's in! And out to generosity. Indeed, gleefully.
Got to give him credit for pressing quickly there.
And yes, it's hit again. A shift in momentum, perhaps.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Searching pass he's played there. Williams. That's a cute ball. Chips it through. He's in a great position here. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. Danny Vivian. And it's Ruiz de Galarreta. Williams. And it's Jauregui. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, that's fabulous. He's going for goal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's Sunset. This looks promising. Robert Navarro receives it in a good position here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Robert Navarro goes short.